Hello friends. Initially, I heartily welcome all of you in the lecture of Basic Organic Chemistry. This lecture is prepared for the students who are studying in BSc Chemistry, B Pharmacy and those who are studying or preparing for civil services examinations. This lecture will be also very helpful for the person who is studying organic chemistry. This lecture is divided into two parts. First lecture will cover the acids and phenols, while the second lecture covers bases and neutrals. We have planned in this lecture to study introduction of organic chemistry, classification of organic compounds, introduction of various functional groups, carboxylic acids, phenols, and various examples of life-storming organic compounds. Friends, we will start from definition of organic chemistry. What is meant by organic chemistry? Organic chemistry is a branch of science, branch of chemistry, which deals with the study of chemical compounds which are made up of carbon atom. Sometimes it is also defined as this is the branch of chemistry which deals with the study of chemical compounds which are derived from animal and plants organisms. Organic chemicals or organic chemistry has tremendous applications in the society. It has occupied each and every sector in the world. Organic chemistry is very useful for studying the food. It is also useful for studying balancing the environment or problems regarding the pollutions of the environment. It is also very useful for drug discovery and synthesizing various pharmaceutical agents. This field is very useful for studying the nutrition. It is also very useful for the farmers in agricultural field for synthesizing, for combating different diseases regarding the plants. This field has given many agrochemicals as a insecticide, pesticides, fungicides, weedicides, etc. to control, to increase the yield of the crop. Organic chemistry is also very useful for metallurgy. It is also useful for studying the cosmetics, synthesis of various types of cosmetics. This field has given many types of soaps and detergent which are very useful for maintaining the cleanliness of human being as well as industrial sector. This field has application regarding the dyes and paints. Organic chemistry has find out different petroleum products. It is very useful in fuel industries, dairy and so on. Friends, these organic compounds, carbon compounds or the compounds which are derived from plants and animal organisms, though it has n number of compounds, there are infinite number of organic molecules in the world. All these molecules are divided into four main classes. First class is acids, second one is phenols, third one is bases, and fourth one is neutrals. Let us consider what is meant by acid. Organic acids are also referred as a carboxylic acid as it has one important functional group, that is a COOH. It can be defined as These are the organic molecules which contains one or more COOH group. For example, aliphatic carboxylic acids and aromatic carboxylic acids. There are several carboxylic acids, organic acids, which are very useful day-to-day life, or it is also useful in your study, in various reactions. It will be very useful while studying the mechanism of the reaction. So be careful, be prepared for this molecule. So first type of organic carboxylic acids are monocarboxylic acids. It is having only one COH group, therefore it is known as a monocarboxylic acids. Its name itself suggests that this molecule contains only one carboxylic group. This is the first compound, basic compound, very little compound of this family, HCOOH. H is nothing but any R group. Here we have taken R group as a H and contains only one carbon atom. Therefore, it is known as a formic acid or methanoic acid. Second one is acetic acid. It contains two carbon group. Therefore, general name is acetic acid and its IUPAC name is ethanoic acid. Next compound is propanoic acid. It contains three carbon atoms. That is the propanoic acid. Next one is butanoic acid. It contains four carbon atoms, CH3, CH2 twice times COH. Then next one is acid having a 5 carbon atom. Therefore, it is known as a pentanoic acid, and so on. In this way, we can write the different different carboxylic acid, its name. In this family, the fatty acids, you might have heard this word fatty acid, very useful acids such as stearic acid, palmitic acid, linolenic acid, oleic acid, and it is present in fats and oils. The oils which we eat that contains stearic acid, palmitic acid, etc. When organic acids, carboxylic acids contains two COH group, it is referred as a dicarboxylic acid. Therefore, we can define it as molecules or carboxylic acids which contains two COH group known as dicarboxylic acid. For example, so this is the first premier basic dicarboxylic acid known as a oxalic acid. Here COH group is attached to another COH group. Therefore, it is oxalic acid. Its formula is H2C2O4. Second one is a COH CH2COOH. That is COH, both COH group having a one CH2 group in middle one, and that's why it is known as a malonic acid. Next one is a succinic acid, both COH in between having a 2 CH2 group, therefore it is a succinic acid. Next one is glutaric acid. This is the molecule having a 3 methylene group in between 2 COOH group, therefore it is known as a glutaric acid. Next one is a adipic acid. This molecule consists of 4 methylene group in between 2 carboxylic group. Next one is pymalic acid. Pymalic acid having the 5 methylene group in between both COOH group. Next one is suveric acid. Suveric acid having the 6 methylene group in between 2 carboxylic functional groups. Next one is azelaic acid. This azelaic acid is the molecule having 7 methylene group in between 2 COOH group. Next one, sebaceous acid. This sebaceous acid having the 8 methylene group in between 2 COOH group. All these acids which mentioned here are known as a dicarboxylic acid, and this is very useful for studying the organic chemistry or various reactions. Out of this, you should remember very well oxalic acid, malonic acid, succinic acid, glutaric acid, adipic acid. It is continuously coming in the reaction mechanism in organic chemistry syllabus. Friends, all these acids which we have studied here, these are aliphatic acids. There is no any double bond in this acid. This is completely saturated, aliphatic, open chain. But there are some acids which are aliphatic but in cyclic in nature, and these acids are mentioned here. First one is cyclopropane carboxylic acid. There is cyclopropane ring, and one COH group is attached to this cyclopropane ring. Therefore, name become cyclopropane carboxylic acid. Second one is, this is a 4-membered ring, 4 carbon atom. Therefore, it is a cyclobutane, and one COH group is attached to this cyclobutane ring. Therefore, this is a cyclobutane carboxylic acid. Next compound having a 5 carbons, it is 5-membered ring. Therefore, it is a cyclopentane ring, and this cyclopentane ring having a one COH group. Therefore, it is known as cyclopentane carboxylic acids. All these acids are saturated, cyclic, or sometimes it is also referred as alicyclic acids. Next compound is in alicyclic acids. This is the ring having a 6 bond, 6 carbon atom. Therefore, this is a cyclohexane ring. This is not a benzene ring. You remember this very well. It seems like a benzene, but not a benzene ring, because it has no alternate double bond. Therefore, this is aliphatic, purely aliphatic, alicyclic compound. But this cyclohexane carboxylic, this cyclohexane ring has a one COH group. Therefore, it is known as cyclohexane carboxylic acid. Now, this is a one more compound, cyclohexane, same ring is there, and one COH group is attached to the cyclohexane ring, and another group is shown here. This group is not attached to particular carbon. I have mentioned carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4. But this group, second group, COH group, is not attached to particular carbon. It is a mobile. It may be attached to second number, third number, and fourth number. When second COH group is attached to the second carbon atom, it is known as 1,2 or cyclohexane 1,2 dicarboxylic acid. When this COH group is attached to the third carbon atom, it is known as cyclohexane 1,3 dicarboxylic acid. And when this group is attached to the fourth carbon atom, it is known as 1,4 cyclohexane 1,4 dicarboxylic acid. So friends, if we attach this group from this side, no change, as this molecule has a symmetry. This is second carbon, this is also second carbon, this is third carbon, this is also third carbon, and this is fourth carbon. When there is one more substituent on this ring, then we should give the number 5 and 6. When molecule contain only one substituent group, then it has a symmetry, and second group has equal carbon atom, second, third, and fourth. fourth, sorry. Next molecule, that is a next organic compounds, types of organic compound, is aromatic carboxylic acid. See here, this is the aromatic carboxylic acid. It has a 6-membered ring, but there is tremendous change in cyclohexane carboxylic acid and this compound. This compound has an alternate double bond. This is a aromatic, this is a stable compound. It obeys Huckel's rule. It has 4n plus 2 pi electron system. Therefore, this cyclohexane carboxylic acid and benzoic acid has large difference in their properties and activity. So this is known as a benzoic acid. This is known as a cyclohexane carboxylic acid. These are the different aromatic carboxylic acids shown here. Before going to aromatic dicarboxylic acid, I must tell you that benzoic acid has different forms. If you substitute different groups on benzoic acid, you will get the different compound. So when you put chlorine atom on the second carbon atom, then 2-chlorobenzoic acid. If you put nitro group on second carbon atom, then it is a 2-nitrobenzoic acid. Similarly, you can put more than one substituent. If you put chlorine atom on second position and fourth position, then you will get 2,4-dichlorobenzoic acid or 2,4-dinitrobenzoic acid when you substitute NO2 group. You can substitute more than 2 groups. Suppose you have substituted 3 groups on benzoic acid. Suppose on second position you have substituted chlorine. On fourth position again you have substituted chlorine. And on sixth position you have substituted chlorine atom. Then the molecule will become, or its name will be like this, 2,4,6-trichlorobenzoic acid. Likewise, you can substitute nitro group. You will get 2,4,6-trinitrobenzoic acid. So there are thousands of monocarboxylic acid. You can obtain it by substituting not only chlorine, not only nitro group, but you can put different alkyl groups, different halogen atoms such as bromine, iodine, or different sulfur atoms, different OH groups, etc. So you remember this very well and study carefully. So this is one more compound. This is a benzene ring and having a 2 COH group. When 2 COH groups are placed on benzene ring, this is known as a phthalic acid, but it should be to the ortho. When it is present at meta position, its name is isophthalic acid. According to IUPAC system, phthalic acid can be named as a 1,2-benzene dicarboxylic acid, 1,3-benzene dicarboxylic acid, 1,4-benzene dicarboxylic acid. So when 2 COH groups are present to the meta position, it is known as a isophthalic acid. When it is placed to the para position with respect to each other, it is a tetraphthalic acid. Friends, likewise, apart from this COH group, you can substitute chlorine atom, halogen atom, alkyl groups, nitro groups, or various substituent groups on dicarboxylic acids also, and you can derive several types of dicarboxylic acids also. Suppose I have put here chlorine here, suppose, then what will be the name? 3-chloro-1,2-benzene dicarboxylic acid, 2-chloro-1,3-benzene dicarboxylic acid. Likewise, you should able to create new compound yourselves. So this is one more compound. This is the COH group on benzene ring, and to the ortho position there is one OH group. So this is the ortho-hydroxybenzoic acid. Common name is salicylic acid. This salicylic acid is very useful in pharmaceutical work. Not only from salicylic acid, all these carboxylic acids, aromatic acids are very useful for synthesizing various compounds. This salicylic acid is used in ointments. So this is one more compound, para-chlorobenzoic acid. So this is a benzoic acid, and this chlorine is placed, substituted to the para position. Therefore, it is a para-chlorobenzoic acid, or you can name according to IUPAC nomenclature system. This is carbon number 1, 2, 3, 4, 4-chlorobenzoic acid. Now, one more compound is there having a more substituents. Here, this is a COH group. This is a aromatic ring. Carbon number of aromatic rings are like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And on second carbon there is a nitro group. Again, on fourth carbon and sixth carbon there is a nitro group. And on first carbon there is a COH group. Therefore, its name is 2,4,6 trinitrobenzoic acid. So, friends, once you get the idea regarding aromatic acid, you can architect different aromatic acid, you can put different substituent group, and accordingly you can synthesize the organic carboxylic acids. Apart from this, there are several acids, carboxylic acids, which are very useful in society, or it is very useful in living organism. So this is one more acid, citric acid. You might have heard this name, citric acid. This citric acid is found in the fruits of citrus family, in lemons, etc. So citric acid having the carbon atoms, see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. There are total 6 carbon atoms. And see the carboxylic groups. This is the first carboxylic group, this is second carboxylic group, and this is third carboxylic group. Therefore, this is a tricarboxylic acid. Thus, we can say that citric acid is tricarboxylic acid. And this is one OH group present in the middle carbon atom. And this middle carbon atom is shown by asterisk. The meaning of asterisk is this carbon having a 4 different groups. This is different group, this is different group, this is different group, and this is different group. So citric acid having a chiral centers. So this is also one more acid, tartaric acid. This tartaric acid having a, how many carbons here? 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 carbon atom again. This is first, second, third, and fourth. And again, this carbon you might observe. This is again seems to be chiral centers. So this is the COH group. This is again COH group. This is the tartaric acids are dicarboxylic acids, and there is the OH group. This tartaric acid are found in various fruits like grapes, banana, tamarinds, and citrus. Friends, carboxylic acid must have a COOH group, but this is blended carboxylic. This is blended organic acid, not carboxylic acid, but organic acid. You may say this is a aromatic compound, aromatic ring, and aromatic ring having a SO3H group. So this is a benzene sulfonic acid. It has too much acidic characters. This is also one more compound. This is not an acid, but it is sometimes referred as acid. This is a picric acid, 2,4,6-trinitrophenol. This is highly acidic because this nitro group, 3 nitro groups, exerts resonance effect. It withdraw electron by two effects, resonance effect as well as minus I effect, minus R effect and minus I effect. And due to this effect, this OH proton become acidic. It can be easily hydrolyzed. It can be easily removed. As these nitro groups exert this strong effect, this OH group become easily dissociable because of this effect, and it gives H plus ion easily. That's why, though it has no COH functional group, it is phenolic functional group, but it is known as a picric acid, acidic characters. Friends, we have shortly covered the acid functional groups. By studying this, you may able to derive different aliphatic carboxylic acids, alicyclic carboxylic acids, aromatic carboxylic acids, and dicarboxylic and tricarboxylic acid of each type. Along with this, there are unsaturated acid, open chain unsaturated acids. So this table shows different kinds of organic acids. So first kind is fatty acids. Fatty acids, name it suggests, it appear, it look like as a fats. Therefore, it is known as a fatty acids. It is a medium and long chain saturated and unsaturated monocarboxylic acid and having an even number of carbon atoms. It may contain 16 carbon atom, 18 carbon atom, more than 12 carbon atom. And this type of acids are found in oils and fats. You might have heard the word LDP, low density fatty acids and high density fatty acids. So this type of fatty acids are present in oils and fats. This is second type of fatty acids, carboxylic acids, organic acids, amino acids. In this type of acids, there is a COH group, but along with COH group, there is amino group, and it is the building block of proteins. Proteins are made up of amino acid. This is also acid, very important acid, and it is useful in the living organism for reproduction, repair, and etc. Third acid is a pyruvic acid, acid of biochemical significance. So this pyruvic acid is found in various biological processes in plants, human beings, animals, etc. Next, fourth type of acid is there, aldaric acid. These aldaric acids are the oxidized forms of sugars. This is also known as a sugar acids. When sugars are oxidized, we get aldaric acids, and during the metabolism in body, these aldaric acids are always formed. Next, oxalic acids. Oxalic acid is a dicarboxylic acid. It is having a 2 COH groups, and it is found in many food products. Malic acids, it is found in apple. Apple is very good antioxidant. It is very good source of iron. Then citric acid, just I have mentioned that it is found in citrus family. Lactic acid is found in milk, sour milk. Sour milk has too much amount of lactic acid. Then formic acid. Formic acid is the very shortest, very smallest organic fatty acid. Actually, it can't be said as a fatty acid because it is the smallest one. It is having only one carbon atom. HCOOH is the structure of formic acid, and this formic acid is also very important. And this acid is released during the ant bite. Then next one is butyric acid. Butyric acid is also found in milk and milk product. During the rancidity of butter, rancidity of milk, or rancidity of any food product produces butyric acid. Then capric acid is there. This capric acid is found in goat. Therefore, it is the rich source of capric acid. So, friends, in this way, we have focused on carboxylic acids, organic acids. You may study more carboxylic acids. Next type of compound, next class of organic compound is phenol. Phenol is a hydroxy derivative of aromatic hydrocarbons. The important phenols are found in various products, various pharmaceutical agents, or in various products, consumable products. So this is the basic fundamental structure of phenol. This is a phenol having a 2OH group. This is a pyrocatechol. This is a resorcinol. Phenol having one more OH group, but location of the second OH group is to the meta position. Pyrocatechol, this is the compound having a ortho location. OH groups are present to the ortho position, while resorcinol having the both OH group to the meta position. And hydroquinone, this phenol having the hydroxyl group located para to each other. Friends, phenol can be substituted by various substituents: alkyl substituent, halogen substituent, nitro substituent, and so on. In this compound, I have shown one bond and one methyl group. It is a mobile one. It is not attached to any particular carbon. This is the OH group attached to this aromatic ring. Therefore, this is a hydroxy derivative of aromatic compound known as a phenol. And once OH group is attached, adjacent carbon are known as a orthocarbons. Next carbons are known as a metacarbon. So this carbon and this carbon is known as a metacarbon, and this is a paracarbon. When methyl group is attached to the ortho, then this compound will be known as a orthomethylphenol, metamethylphenol, and paramethylphenol. Likewise, depending upon attachment, we can derive the name of the compounds. Instead of taking methyl group, you can attach nitro group. Suppose I have attached here nitro group, then the name will be para-nitrophenol, orthonitrophenol, metanitrophenol, 2,4,6-trinitrophenol, or 2,4,6-trichlorophenol likewise. So this is one more compounds, friends. This is the compound having a OH group, and this is the isopropyl group. This is one methyl group. It is a very important pharmaceutical agent. 2-isopropyl 5-methylphenol. It is also known as a thymol, and it is used in gingivitis, or it is used medicines used for teeth or dental disorder. So this is one more compound. This is a phenol. Basic functional group is phenol, aromatic ring, and OH group. But in addition to OH group, there is one OCH3 group to the ortho position, and this is a propylene functional group attached to the para position with respect to OH group. So this is known as a eugenol. Eugenol is nothing but this is a oil derived from clove. Therefore, it is also known as a clove oil. So next compound is a vanillin. This is also basically phenol, and this phenol having a OH group, and there is one formyl group or aldehyde functional group to the para position, and one methyl group to the ortho position with respect to OH group. This is known as a vanillin, and this vanillin compound, this phenolic compound, is added in a various food as a food flavors. Next compound is, this is very important compound. This is a aromatic ring having a one OH group, and there is one nitrogen atom. This is 5-membered ring. Again, there is one group CH2, CH2, NH2, and this is nothing but name of this compound is serotonin. Serotonin is a very important hormone. It generates mood in the human being. It generates happiness in the human being. It is very useful for sleep, rest, etc. This is one more compound. Basically, see the structure of this compound. This is a benzene ring and having a 2OH group. That means it is a phenolic one. Again, this is a phenolic one. Two rings are attached by one double bond, CH, double bond CH. Name of this compound is resveratrol. Resveratrol. So this resveratrol, this compound is very useful for BP in medicine of BP. So you remember this compound, resveratrol. Next compound, quercetin. This is a quercetin. This is a basic compound. This is again aromatic ring. Again one OH group, and there is a oxygen heteroatom, and again there is a OH group, and again this part is having a OH group. This molecule, whole molecule, belongs to flavonoid, but it is having a phenolic functional group. Therefore, I have mentioned this compound here. This is a life-forming compound. This is found in fruits and various grains, and used for asthma, kidney, repair of heart diseases, loss of respiratory infection, etc. These are some polycyclic naphthals. So this is a naphthalene ring, and naphthalene having a OH group, therefore known as a phenolic compound. This is a alpha naphthal. These positions are alpha positions, or these positions are alpha positions, and next position to the alpha positions. So these positions are known as beta positions. You remember one thing very well, that in naphthalene ring there are 4 alpha positions. This position, this position, this position, this position. These are the 4 alpha positions, and 1, 2, 3, 4. These are the 4 beta positions. But it is applicable only when there is only one substituent. When we have a more than one substituent, suppose we have phenol here and we have chlorine here, then you can name it like this: 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. 5-chloro alpha naphthol or 1-naphthol. This is 6th, 7th, and 8th, and this is 9th position, and this is 10th position. Suppose we have a chlorine here, then you can write 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6-chloro 1-naphthol like this. So this is a beta-naphthol. So beta-naphthol can be also having a similar properties like alpha-naphthol. So 2-naphthols or beta-naphthols, and these both compounds are very good precursor of insecticides. Carbaryl, one agrochemical is produced from this compound. This compound is also used sometimes as an anti-depressant. Nadolol, this compound is produced. Anti-protozoam is a one compound used. These both compounds are also used in azo-dyes. So I think you might have understand this lecture very well. If you understand this lecture, then like this lecture, subscribe this lecture, subscribe the channel. Thank you very much for patient listening this lecture. Thank you very much.